Everyone keeps saying that it's impossible to find just the perfect pool home in Rancho Cucamonga for less than $1 million. But just a short walking distance from the Olive Grove Park here in Rancho Cucamonga, I have just the one for you. Standing in front of 622 Grovewood Place here in Rancho Cucamonga, this market is hot, especially in the Etiwanda area. Here we're located in a prime school district, the Etiwanda School District, one of the best in the Inland Empire. And behind me is the home of your dreams. You also have amazing grass space, a place for the kids to be able to play. You can have picnics here. You have this long driveway right into the deep 2-car garage. Just through this porte cochere, you have access into the backyard on the right side here. You also have another access way as you walk in, so you don't have to go through the garage in order to get to the house. You have a dual pane slider on this side. Stacked stone on the pillars. You have some nice landscaping in the front, really enhances that curb appeal. And on top of that, what really just makes things better is you have this fresh exterior paint on the outside of the house. You have these rain gutters all around as well that really keeps that trim in good shape, and it's just a really nice place to live. You will immediately recognize the true pride of ownership as soon as you start walking to the front door, and you have this covered patio with recessed lighting. Great place for you kind of just kick back, drink some coffee, some tea in the morning, maybe read your newspaper, and you got a beautiful mountain range right in front of you. But as you walk in, you're immediately greeted with over 2,600 square feet of true living space. You have your formal dining room. You also have your formal living room. You're gonna notice there's a lot of windows throughout, which is gonna flood every single room with a lot of that natural lighting. So it's not gonna feel dark, it's gonna feel spacious in here. You have plantation shutters throughout. You also wanna notice that when you look up, you're gonna notice the crown molding all throughout the house as well. You have these large picture windows, this beautiful staircase railing. That's fresh paint. Interior is freshly painted. You're gonna have tile on the main walkway areas. And then in your main living area, for example, the formal living room is gonna have carpet. And then as you're walking in here, you're gonna have a total of 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. The first one is here downstairs, easy access for your guests. And as you're walking through the hallway, you're gonna pass the first door to your right, and that is the storage area. And it goes all the way under the staircase. So you really can maximize space and storage in here. Could also be a pantry if you wanted it to be. Coming into the rest of the home, you have your main dining area. This is where you're gonna have your meals, you're gonna have breakfast, you're gonna hang out and relax. You're into the kitchen area now, so the kitchen's gonna be open to your main family time. So you have your family room, you have your dining room, you also have the main kitchen area. So you can easily maybe wash dishes here, or you can cook and clean and do everything you want to do in the kitchen and still be able to entertain everybody. You got your refrigerator here, you got a lot of cabinet space, and then you have a little butler's pantry. So this is a great little space where you can hide some of your bigger appliances like your KitchenAid or your oven, air fryer. And then you have cabinet space up here as well. So you have some more storage. And then back into here, you'll notice it just takes you right back into the front of the house. Going upstairs, again, you have carpet upstairs, all throughout upstairs. But as you're walking, you'll notice when you look out to the right, you have this beautiful view of the mountain range. Like I said earlier, you only have one neighbor to the side of you. Don't have any neighbors behind or to the west of you. Now you have a couple areas where you can go, a couple different directions. We'll go left here, and you have 4 bedrooms plus, I almost forgot to mention the giant loft that they have. So we'll go in here. They use this kind of as a relaxing sanctuary. They have a little day bed, they have their TV set up, a little entertainment center, and a good place for them to come and do some work as well. So they turned it into a little bit of an office with some shelving, some decor. You have some recessed lighting and crown molding that goes all the way throughout the upstairs. You're going to have ceiling fans in every single room to kind of keep things cool without having to run the AC all day. Dual pane windows throughout. And each window you're gonna see, you have these beautiful views of the mountains, gorgeous views. The sunsets look amazing here. First room to the left here is your guest room. You have the ceiling fan, you have crown molding in here, you have wainscoting on the wall, and then you also have this really nice gray paint that just really complements this room. So it's kind of like being in a model home. As you keep walking, you have more storage. This is your linen closet. This is where you put all your towels and blankets and soaps and things that you use for the shower. This will be the second bedroom, guest bedroom. And I really like the theme that they have going on. It's more of like a vintage style theme. And this is the west side of the house. So you look out this big window and you'll know there's no one looking into your backyard. So you have an incredible view of mountain ranges down where San Jacinto is. You have this wash area. You also have a little walking trail right behind you. So you can know that no one's going to be building right behind your house. So no one's going to take your view. Now we get to the first full bathroom upstairs. First full bathroom, pretty straightforward. You have your single sink vanity with some cabinet space and counter space, and you have tile in this bathroom, and it's a shower tub combo. And as we continue down the hallway, you'll notice that it's pretty wide. So you're not going to feel cramped when you're walking down the hallway. It's so wide where they can even put a dresser here and have some decor. Now, what's really cool, which you don't see in a lot of homes here in Rancho, is the laundry room being upstairs. So the laundry room's upstairs. You have tile floors in the laundry room plus cabinetry. It's well lit. And then that's right next to the third bedroom. And this bedroom's really nice as well. You got a lot of natural lighting that comes in. You have another ceiling fan. Also have the crown molding on the top and more views. Right out of every single window has a great view. Now, these rooms are pretty good sized. You have more cabinet and counter space here. And then we walk right into the primary suite. This is the sanctuary. This is where all the magic happens. Large space, king size bed, windows all around, views out of every single window. And then we have an additional space here that could be used as a relaxation area, kind of how they have it set up. You just put a couch or TV and you relax. You still have space here on this wall to put a large TV. You have a dresser space here that you can use. You obviously have dresser space there. Plenty of room for your nightstands and lighting, and another ceiling fan. And then you also have the crown molding that continues into the primary. So it's going to be all upstairs. And then you have the primary bathroom. This is really cool because you don't have people, again, behind you. So you don't have anybody looking into your bathroom when you're getting ready in the morning or getting ready to go to sleep at nighttime. And you just get to see this great view every single day. Now you have a his and her sinks. You even have a makeup vanity built in, tons of lighting in here. And then you also have a walk-in closet. The walk-in closet's cool. So we've got a lot of space. You can keep it closed if you have clothes that you don't want to see. And then you have a private commode. That's where it houses your toilet. It's really a great house. A lot of space in all the areas, in the right areas. And it's a perfect house for somebody who's wanting to grow their family. Coming downstairs, something I don't want to forget to mention is how high these ceilings are. Coming back through the main living areas, you have a gas wood burning fireplace. Again, the crown is coming through here. And fresh interior paint throughout the house. You have the dual pane windows, you have the beautiful built-in entertainment center, plenty of space for a large TV. You could put a TV here as well. You got a lot of options here. And just looking at it from this lens, you'll just notice it's just a very open, large space, easy to entertain. You got seating for 3 or 4 here at the breakfast bar. Just a great space. So continuing into the backyard. So the backyard is just a serene retreat. Again, when you go throughout the house and you're looking out the windows, you get the mountain views. We're gonna get the mountain views back here too. You have an unobstructed view of the Mountain Baldy. You got the ski resorts up there as well, and it looks really nice during the winter time after it snows. You can see the snow-capped mountains. You have an aluminum wood patio cover. This is a giant 8,500 square foot lot. Like, I would kill for something like this, especially you have the pool, which the whole thing gets heated. You have jets throughout. So it's basically an oversized spa. You have a beautiful seating area here, concrete work that is custom. It's got plenty of drains, so you don't have to worry about flooding when it rains. Tons of grass areas, perfect for the dogs. It's perfect for the kids to play. And then you're gonna have some nice up lighting. There's some beautiful plants that they put in. It's just a really nice backyard. Pebble Tech in the pool. It is chlorine. You're gonna have all your pool equipment on this side of the house. And then over here is where they have their AC unit. You have this condenser. If you didn't like it here, you could always move this to the side of the house. And here you got a lot of space. You have about 8.2 feet here. So 8 feet 2 inches for width. So if you have a small boat or you have a side-by-side or some toys, you can potentially park that here and hide it behind the gate. You got access right back into the garage. So if you've been looking for a sign, you've been looking for an opportunity, you've been looking for the perfect home, I found it for you here at 622 Grovewood Place in Rancho Cucamonga. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and send it to someone that may like it too.